Good morning, Elle Ingalls here at pressure-free.com. I'm here at the Nature Center. Oh yeah, okay, up above, way up. Well, you're probably not going to be able to see them, but oops, let's see, my phone is not happy. The Orioles are here. So I've been listening to Orioles this morning, and you're going to hear red-winged blackbirds and all other kinds of amazing creatures this morning. I want to talk about time. Time is precious. Time is, the one thing that a lot of us can feel a lot of pressure about. And when I'm working with clients, I will hear people say, I either don't have enough time on my hands or I have too much time on my hands. It never feels like the right amount. So I remember coaching a young woman. She was between degrees. She's in the medical field. And she really dived into pressure free. Like, she was committed to learning the method. And a few weeks after she finished my intro course, I touched base with her and she said, you know what, Elle, I have gained 10 hours in my day. 10 hours in my week. 10 hours in a day. 10 hours in a week. That's a lot of time. That's more than an hour a day. And after she shared that with me, I started noting for myself, how much extra time did I have in my day thanks to learning this method, thanks to living pressure-free. I gained an hour and a half to 2 hours each and every day. And that just really blew my mind. So one of the things I'll do with my clients is, once we stop the stress cycle, get out of all that negativity, you need to craft your life. I just finished working with 2 teenagers on their life crafting session. And I just got a message from the mom saying that the daughter just really loved the session. And the son at the end of his session said, I appreciate you so much. So life crafting is really what we dig into with Pressure Free. After we reduce the stress, you've got to get out of the stress cycle before you can really craft your life the way you want it. Most of the time that we waste is because you've released stress hormones. I'm going to say that again. Most of the time that we waste is because you've released stress hormones. That, when you're in that state, there's so many little tiny negative things going on that it's really hard to be present. It's really hard to be focused. So if you're a student, you're going to have to re-watch, re-listen, relearn any lecture because you really couldn't take it in if you were under the influence of those stress hormones. So that's why this student years ago, she's like, oh, I gained so much time. She's not having to go back and restudy. She actually learned. What if you actually learned anything that you wanted to, and it really stuck? That's what happens for my students and for anyone who's learning something, my adults who are learning things. So I have adults who have to take tests for their professions, like financial planners, pilots, and it's so cool when they don't have to waste all that time. So time is so precious. If you feel like you're in a hurry, that you don't have enough time for everything in your day, Pressure Free can save your life. It can save you from feeling like you just can't cope. So I share it because, oh my gosh, I had to ask my guys, why do I seem to have an hour and a half to 2 hours every night? Like, what's going on? And then I said, I want the honest truth. Did I used to complain, blame, shame, meddle, struggle for an hour and a half to 2 hours every day? Because I feel like that's what I'm not doing anymore. And they were all nodding their heads. So that was the honest truth. It was incredible. So if you really want to gain time back, please private message me. Let's set up a call. Let's see if Pressure Free is right for you. If you have a student or you know of a student who's really struggling right now, they do not need to struggle. Even in the situations we've been in the past, however many months now, they don't need to be struggling so much. And that's proof with all of the clients who pulled the trigger and decided to work with me this year. They are thriving. They're not just surviving, they're thriving, and they're actually having amazing lives. So there are no excuses. We're always going to be dealt challenges. We are the least resilient society I think has ever lived on the planet. So Pressure Free helps you gain that resiliency, but it doesn't just help you become resilient. it actually helps you open up your unique gifts and talents. Open up to all the possibilities in life that you were closed to before. So hope you have a great pressure-free day. I am off. Got a lot to do today, so have a great one. Bye.